Alright guys, so the new leaks and updates are officially in. In this video, we're going to go over absolutely every single new update leak coming to Dragon Ball Legends tonight, over the weekend, and throughout the course of next week as well. So we do have a lot of stuff, even though at the first glance, it doesn't really seem like much to be honest, but we actually do have a lot of stuff spread out through the course of the remaining month of December. So yeah, let's not waste any time. Shout out to Renzi. And by the way, if you guys do appreciate these leaks, posts, and all these updates I do daily, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't already, because I'd always greatly appreciate it. But guys, like I said, let's not waste any time. Right away, we noticed that we have the brand new Ultra Super Gogeta banner here. And the first thing that I noticed, besides the characters, which we're going to go over in just one bit, is Ultra characters have 2,000 Z power, guys. 2,000 Z power, meaning so all you have to do is pull 5 copies of Super Ultra Gogeta for you to max him out, which is wild, guys, which is really crazy. And also 1 SP or higher guaranteed, so sparking guaranteed, obviously. And you know, the banner looks phenomenal. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We got Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, which is one of my favorite units in the game. We got Corrupt Zamasu, which is still, I believe, a little bit underrated. We got Gogeta Blue here, which is still really good, and UI Goku in the back right there. So I really like the banner right away. I'm just curious about the rates of Ultra units. Are they gonna have the same rates as sparking units? I'm not quite sure. Now, something else I really want to quickly mention before we go on to the rest of the stuff is that we see Ultra units have 2,000 Z power, right? So here it says specifically that Ultra units have 2 times the rate. So now I don't know if that signals that Ultra units normally have 1,000, or if they just have 2,000 now because of the ×2, or it's going to be 4,000. I think it's just going to be normally 1,000 and it's 2,000 right now because it's ×2, or is it ×2 rates? What does it say here? Oh, ×2 rates. Yeah, never mind. I take that back because that was Z power right there. So Z power is pretty crazy, but ×2 rates, you know, because we're gonna have to really think about the future of Dragon Ball Legends and whether or not the rates are actually healthy for the game. So that's a topic for discussion later, though. Right here in the bottom, we do see a brand new festival raid for over the weekend. Friday for many of you guys, Saturday for some. And it says here, you know, it's against Janemba. Now, I'm really surprised we did not get a new Janemba, although we did get Zenkai Janemba not too long ago, like about a month or so ago. You know, here it is, guys. I believe this is not... don't quote me on this, but I believe this might be the final raid. So we're going to have to take a look at that. I'll make sure to keep you guys updated. Now, for the rest of the stuff here, we do have this for some of the whales. Now, this is a lot of crystals, guys. I mean, this is a lot. And this is not including the happy bags that we're going to get for the following next week as well. So a lot of stuff dropping in terms of the shop, I'd say so. So if you're a whale, you know, it's probably your favorite day of the month. So it says here, happy holiday step up sale. I usually like these sales, but they're very pricey. 700 first step, 2,100 second, and then 5,000 crystals on the third, and other sales as well, I'm assuming. So we have that. And then here we also have a brand new from the original series, you know, event revamp, which is against this green Super Gogeta, I'm assuming. So where we can get this green Super Gogeta, I'm not a fan of him at all. I don't even know why it's, I mean, maybe for newer players that'd be pretty cool, but yeah, you know, crystals are always up for grabs in these, and that's really nice as well. So we can expect maybe like 500 to 1,000, which is always really nice. So also we have a hyperdimensional co-op versus Super Janemba. Now, don't mistake this for the current you know, festival raids that we have. So I believe this is gonna happen when the current co-op resets. And this right here in the bottom is just Super Gogeta's you know, phenomenal art card. I love Legend Arts cards, never get old for me. Now we move on to the next post, which is this right here. You know, we have 2 brand new equipments. I'm assuming this one right here is for Gogeta, and I'm assuming this one here is either for Janemba or just sagas in general. But I'll make sure to keep you guys updated. Now, I love how these look, the sparking drops. I don't know, I keep saying sparkies, I gotta get used to this, but ultra drops, right? These look really cool. I just love the color scheme and everything like that. And what you guys see here is a turkey. I know there's like turkeys and chickens, but this is actually for the adventures, the new adventures that are gonna get resetted tonight, which is, I believe, did I post it? Probably didn't post it, but I gotta find it. But yeah, you know, here is oh yeah, it's here, Legends Festival login bonus adventures. So brand new adventures and just a login bonus where we can, like, we pretty much just collect goodies and adventure slots and stuff like that. Now, you know, I'm really impressed with Super Gogeta, although a lot of people are disappointed that we got Super Gogeta. I'd say the biggest disappointment with this character, and not disappointment at the same time, number one is basically that it did not get a legendary finish unit of any sort. Now, does that mean Ultra units in the future won't get them? No, I still think Ultra units in the future will get them, so I'm not really worried about that. I still believe they have incredible things for Ultra units visually wise in the future. Now, his kit is just straight up busted, guys. He can literally use 2 ultimates a game. Think about that. 2 ultimates a game. He has his own unique gauge that resets as many times throughout the match as long as you guys keep using arts card. So every time he, you know, his pretty much every time his unique gauge resets, we have a whole bunch of stuff that happens. You know, a whole bunch of stuff. Like, for example, if we just take a quick look here, it says every time this character uses arts card, unique gauge is full, and when it reaches 0, he draws a special move arts card next. So every time he combos, he probably most likely will get a special arts card next. So he'll always pretty much end his combo with a super, which is insane, guys. Imagine always ending your combo with a super. That's really underrated. Also, he always restores his health by 15% and ki by 40 as well. So he'll have enough ki to pretty much pop his super at that time, right? And not including the fact that he also gets a 20% damage inflicted, and he reduces the next damage received by 20%. And for just breathing air and existing, he gets 100% damage inflicted for just existing and entering the battlefield, and as well as minus 50 to damage received and arts card draw speed plus level 1. And that is huge, guys, because that combining with everything else, you know, what that means is that he's going to extend his combos as lengthy as possible, get all these buffs from his unique gauge, right, that keeps getting resetted, and all these other buffs, and end it with a super. And that's not including the 2 ultimate cards that he draws. He could draw 2 ultimate cards, which is really wild to say the least, guys. Literally, draw 2 ultimate cards, and he can lock you in. It says here, applies the following effects to this character when it enters the battlefield if there's a defeated battle member. So if there's at least 1 defeated battle member, which is really likely, he inflicts all enemies with no switching for 5 timer counts, activates twice, which is a really broken move. Also nullifies own favorable element factor. So you combine this with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, you know what that means? That means both of these characters, when they enter the battlefield, they're, you know, the colors don't apply to them pretty much, right? They can't have color disadvantage, which is huge. And that lasts for 10 timer counts as well. So, and a multitude of things, guys. He has an ultra ability. Like I said, you know, I'm curious to see the normal drop rates for this. Let me know, if, you know, what you guys think about all this. You know, I'm torn because he doesn't have a LF at the end of it, or any kind of new ultra finish or whatever what we thought would happen. But at the end of the day, he still looks really good. He drops 2000 Z power. Now, I'm just curious about the rates, and that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys follow me on Twitter, which is, you know, dbzoom_yt, and if you guys subscribe here, I'll make sure to keep you guys updated with his movesets, his stats, I mean, and much more leaks and updates to come in the following days. But yeah, guys, make sure you guys like, subscribe, share to friends, and I'll definitely catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one. Peace.